Hey, we're going to be taking the derivative. I'm calling my function small j here. And we're going to be looking at a combination of the product rule with the chain rule. And so we've defined our j of x as x times the square root of x squared plus 1. And so we're going to be using the product rule, and that means that we're going to take the derivative of the first function here I'm calling, and this is going to be my second function. So the derivative of x is 1, and then we rewrite the second function plus rewrite the first function times the derivative of the second function. So that means you take the half, bring it out front, rewrite everything in parentheses, subtract 1 from the exponent, and gives you a negative half. Now here's the chain part. We take the derivative of the inside and bring it out. So the derivative of x squared is 2x and derivative of 1 is 0. So now what we're going to want to do is clean this up and try to simplify it down. So what I'm going to do here is factor something out maybe. Actually, okay. I multiplied the half times the 2's, so that got rid of the 2's there, and x times x is x squared. And then I write this back into radical form. So this is a half, so this becomes a square root, plus, since this is a negative a half, we take it down into the denominator, and the x squared stays on top. So I get a common denominator, which means I'm going to multiply the top and the bottom here by x squared plus 1, or the square root of x squared plus 1. And we multiply the square root of x squared plus 1 times itself. The square roots just go away. But I don't do that just yet. So I go ahead and add the tops and join this into one single fraction, and then I do the simplifying. So the square root of x squared plus 1 times itself just gives us x squared plus 1, and then plus we have this x squared here. And simplifying this down a little more, we've got 2x squared plus 1 over the square root of x squared plus 1. Now I guess I should mention this in a previous problem. When we got to this step here, I factored out the term with the smallest exponent, and that was that would be x squared plus 1 to the negative a half. And that's a way you can simplify this, and I would advise doing it that way instead of doing it in the procedure that I followed here. I did this to kind of show you that the other possible way of simplifying this down, but I find the easiest way would be just to factor this out. So try factoring that out and seeing if you get the same result.